still here.
Hey, buddy.
Morning.
The thing's still running. Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah. You saw it last time?
I've seen it several places. Front down, side up.
Okay. Yeah.
You take it everywhere.
Yeah. I take it to work every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been enjoying it.
And
Well, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I left here last month, though, I didn't make it home.
What happened?
So what could happen if a couple times if you leave the emergency brake on? What kind of things could happen? With an engine that has this much torque, you can go like 10 yards and then the rotor must heat up and it just locks. You still don't know the emergency brake is on. You still step it on the gas. Like, why is the
No power, right?
yeah? Why is it not cutting in? And when it does that, it probably moves a little more. But the rotor's like stiff, so the axle loosened up the nut that was 250 foot-pounds holding the rotor. And you do that two more times, and then now the nut is even looser. So the nut was like that much off the face of the rotor. So and I was going home, all of a sudden I heard metal snap noise. Terrifying metal noise snapping.
Okay, man.
And I still didn't know that it was it sounded like a lug nut snap. I pulled into a parking lot, I tried going a little more, and then the axle was just spinning because all the teeth in the rotor were just gone. And I still didn't know. I thought it was noise coming. If you're stepping on the gas, you hear the motor spinning, but you're not moving. You're thinking transmission. But that's what it was. I had it towed home. $130 for the rotor, 250 foot-pounds, and never leaving it to the ground.
Deactivated, right?
Something caught your eye. Something just caught your eye.
Your car?
Yes. Yeah, different. It's all electric.
This one, no.
No, it's all over here. I think he's trying to sell it.
Sorry?
He's trying to sell it.
Sell it?
Yes.
I have not so much money.
Yeah, when I bought this, my wife's like, "You're done. No more. No more cars." Yeah, it has 5 Tesla batteries.
It's not good petrol.
Nope, all electric. Nope. He did a perfect job.
I believe it. My English is bad. I'm
That's
a
quite
German.
okay. Yep. Well, I thank Germany for building these.
I think it's from Mexico.
Well, the windows were handmade by a guy in Mexico.
Yeah.
So, very fast.
Oh, yeah.
But doesn't have the noise.
Sorry?
It doesn't have the sound.
Sound.
Like an old VW, like original VW. Pop, 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 you know, no sound.
No sound.
Yeah.
This car?
Yep, no
Yeah,
sound.
no sound.
Very quiet.
How much is this car? So?
I only paid 27. Yeah. If I built it, it might cost 50. If I were to build it, all the parts. But so I got a good deal.
Das musst du dir mal überlegen. Das ist genial. Da musst du aber Ahnung haben, das sag ich dir.
Thank Yeah.
Electric converter?
Yeah.
I can.
Thanks.
What's how many kilowatt?
1200.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
127 horsepower.
Rough range?
80 to 100, depending on how much fun you're having. Maybe 60 if you're having a lot of fun.
Yeah. I got an electric motorcycle that's like that. So what you want to do with it? That's cool, man.
Thanks.
Did you do it yourself? Or?
I could have, but it wouldn't even come out that much.
This is just
I put a LS3 at 68 Camaro, so I could have done this. But
Sure.
but this guy did it. Flawless.
Battery?
Perfection.
Look at it.
Volkswagen.
Super cool. How long have you been?
2 months.
2 months ago?
He did it when he lived in St. Paul, but then he moved to St. Louis. I was on Facebook and just happened to stumble across it.
Super Beetle. I think it was a 73 Super Beetle.
Can I look at the book? Can I look at the book?
Oh yeah.
Where's the flux capacitor of this thing?
It's that thing right there in the
120 horsepower.
For 59. Do you want me to hold it so you can turn it?
I can turn it.
So that first picture is what the guy started out with.
Oh
He
man.
did all the welding himself, replacing the panels, he painted it himself.
How recent are the
Oh, look at the rolling chassis.
Yeah.
They did to this thing.
123, but he only put 500,000. So
Oh, yes.
I put 1,500 in the lateral, nothing in that.
Look at wiring diagrams. He's got everything.
Work every day.
What are the batteries out of?
Tesla Model S,
Great.
5 of them.
Good.
3 in the back, 2 in the front.
That's cool.
Fast? Is it fast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I rarely use first gear because it's so fast. You start in second, or you can just leave it in third.
Third, I was gonna say,
You
I
just
bet.
leave it in third.
Now, is it a Volkswagen transmission, or you had to
Yep,
modify
heavy
it?
duty though. Super diff with spider gears. Yep. If you want to go in reverse, you leave it in third. You just flip the toggle switch. It
Yeah,
says
yeah.
engine, turn the opposite direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Motor backwards.
That's cool.
I saw an old 911 that they did this to,
Yep.
but it wasn't this clean at all.
Yeah.
It was
I
kind of an
cannot
hack
take
job.
credit.
Yes.
I could do it, but it wouldn't have come out to perfection that this guy did. You know, he was a machinist by trade. He made those battery boxes. He cut Volkswagen out of with a plasma cutter.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's got an LED in there, a little switch that lights it up in blue.
Well, I was going to ask you, I saw that it was blue, but I was going to ask you if it lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How fun.
They like the convertible top.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't like how convertibles look, but the rag top.
Yeah.
It's so
that's
easy.
neat. Yeah.
Does not leak. Fun, man. You can open up, just a couple inches. The windows were all handmade by a guy in Brazil.
Yeah.
But even that,
At this point, you gotta do that.
He did a flawless job installing them. They're
Yep.
tight and perfect.
Cool, man. Well, you landed upon something really awesome here for sure.
And I stole it.
Did you? Really?
27.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well done.
You could buy a kit from EV West for 22.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Not to mention the
I'll
body.
never lose money. Especially with it being the Tesla packs.
Yeah. He even gave me, he bought 6 batteries instead of 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Kept an extra. I guess it's all good bad. Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Awesome.
Thanks. Push is good button. Yeah, we go at each other. See this? All electric. Yep. Guess you weren't expecting that.
Not at all. I saw it at Mikado. It's really well done.
Thanks.
How quick is it?
Pretty Yeah, I rarely start off in first gear.
Yeah, I figured. Quicker than your normal bug.
Because you can still shift 4 speeds.
Yeah. What year is the body?
59.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just live in third.
I had a 56 and then 65, and then I got a Super Beetle after that. Went through a whole bug thing in my teenage years.
And my
Got
first,
rid of the 1300s and 1200s and put.
my drafting teacher sold me a gun for $50 when I was a senior in high school.
And my brother and I pulled the motor out of the early one and carried it up 3 flights of stairs to my room, and summarily rebuilt that in my bedroom over the course of the winter. Springtime, we put it back in. I put a bug pack, dual port, 1600 motor back in it, the Weber on it, disc brakes, late model front end, did all this crazy stuff to it. And then later on, got bored with it. Then I built a Baja Bug after that, Super Beetle.
What a creative toolkit.
Yeah, it took me 2 weeks before I discovered that.
That's awesome. That's neat.
Remember when I was a little kid, parents bought one of these. Went to the gas station with my mother and sister.
They didn't do all this.
Nobody could find a gas tank.
Well, the windows were handmade by a guy from Brazil.
It's gorgeous.
So no other Volkswagen
Even the gas
does that.
attendant didn't even.
Not original.
Not style.
Yeah, that's very cool.
There's not many with electric engines.
Back there and in the fenders and everywhere else.
Yeah, electric motor.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, everything apart.
Wow, so it's just the shell.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
When I was a kid, I saw Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I wanted a purple Volkswagen so bad.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's very cool looking. Wow, I love it. Love the color too. It's like a chalk gray. Very nice.
Thank you.
My buddy had one with a split window.
Yeah, it's funny.
I forget what year that was.
So we all go to so many car shows. I mean, yeah, you can't. But this is like one of those where everything here.
Yeah.
It's still unique. It's unique. Because almost anything else is
Seen it.
million times. That's awesome.
Three batteries.
And it doesn't break down that much, does it?
Three behind the seat and 2 batteries in the car.
Yeah, well, did you buy it like this?
Yeah, guy built it to in 2022 in Cape Coral. They moved to west of St. Louis. I thought that was
No way, really?
I
Oh my
got
God.
whatever person he did a flawless job. I could have done it. It would not have been anywhere as near as necessary.
No, but who does that and then doesn't know? But I mean, who does that and then sells it and leaves?
Yeah,
He had some financial
having
issues because he probably has a lot of money into it too.
Yeah, I only paid 27. So it would have cost him like 50 to build.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just a cool concept.
I know it is.
Yeah, he said he had back surgery pending to with cash.
Karen, come here, check it out.
So the batteries up here and then the batteries. How many miles do you get on a battery?
80 to 100.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you're having a lot of fun, then it might be 60.
Okay. Very cool.
You step on the pedal.
It does that?
If you're in like second gear, going 20,
Oh, okay.
step on it and put you back in the seat.
And then just goes.
You shift into third. You can still shift.
Oh, you can?
Or if you don't want to, you just leave it third. You don't
Okay.
have to shift if you don't
Doesn't
want
over
to.
rev and like over.
No, doesn't, you know, if you were in fourth gear and start taking off with the old one, it'd be like,
Right, right.
this one just goes.
It's so cool.
The engine has so much torque.
26 grand, you got a great deal. mean, you know, it's funny over the years. There's been a lot of cars that I've seen, and you know, you're always whenever you see something you like, you're always at a point in your life you can't afford it anyway all the time. And so there's a couple things over time. And one of them, like the Toyota FJ Cruiser, I would never bought it when it was out. Then when I saw them after the years, I'm like, what a unique car. And when you see one that's in beautiful, perfect condition now, and apparently the Saudis, they're big over there.
Well, I bought a 1990 Mazda Miata a year ago
My brother has.
with 20,000 miles on it. I put it in 3 car shows and got first place every time because it was just in brand new condition. But
Well, that's the car. Remember we were at the pizza place and the guy had that Miata? All right, well, when he said, he goes, my neighbor has one that with like 3,000 miles on it. It was old. And he said, this old lady wants to get rid of it, and I don't want it. And I said, here, take my car because I would buy it myself.
yeah,
Because it's just one of those things.
Isn't that what David has? Or
Yeah,
is that
yeah, yeah.
cars?
Yeah.
Is that the kind he restored too, or is that?
Yeah, but this one, you know, but that guy has all cool wheels and
yeah.
it's just something you can pay a little bit of money for and have a great time.
yeah.
This is unbelievable. But that's what I say, you know, you go to these shows, like, very little here.
Yeah.
There's a guy up there that has the GT 500. That's a fairly new car. But they had one from the 60s or 70s. I saw one of these little snippet the other day, and these people that bought the car and it was already restored, they bought a T-Bone. And the lady was blue, and I was looking at it because it was like, it was just somebody went there, red light, and they were going to a car show. Cars and coffee. I don't mean to take
Yeah, no,
Hey,
no.
thanks, have a great day.
You too.
Hi.
Okay.
Old Nomads, I used to love those, man. I had a Hot Wheels Nomad.